Come watch and see if you can learn something. I'm a professional golfer and this is my 2-hour hole-out putting session. The first hour will be fully focused on technique, and this is my go-to setup. I have an alignment stick down to show me how far my feet need to be from the golf ball. I then have a putting mat which tells me how my putter face and club path are tracking. 2 tees down to indicate good start line, and another extra tee to indicate whether I'm putting my putter left for impact, because that's my bad habit. So to start off with, I'll be hitting a bunch of putts on this putting setup just to get used to what my putting stroke should feel like and see if there's anything I notice that I keep having issues with. I usually take this opportunity to video my stroke and just see if there's anything I notice, so we can see there's a little bit of head movement going on from face on. So what I'm going to do in a minute is I'm going to go and grab my putting mirror out of my golf bag. Sometimes I use this to check my eye position, but in this scenario I'm just doing it so I can see my head when I'm hitting putts and I can see if it's moving around or not. I'm just going to try and keep it nice and stable. I also have a bad habit of letting my hands get a little bit too active, so I'm going to grab the Putting Edge training aid. I'm going to poke an alignment stick into it and use this to work on my connection and make sure my stroke is being dominated by the body. So you see, if I keep this alignment stick in place, my body has to be in control of the stroke rather than my hands. After the hour of technical work is up, I'm going to get onto some performance work. First, I'm going to do speed matching, which is essentially trying to match speed and line on breaking putts. So I'm going to find a very breaking putt. I'm going to try and hole it at lots of different speeds with lots of different lines. We're going to go low and fast, more mid, and then we're also going to go high and slow and try and practice holding these putts at lots of different speeds. This gives you a pretty good feel for speed matching when you get on the golf course, and I'll do this from right to left, and I'll also do it from left to right, just trying to dribble some in, then trying to hit others in so hard that they hit the back of the hole on lots of different lines. This is the type of stuff that I don't see enough players working on, but honestly, it's so valuable. If you can get good at this, you're going to hole so many more putts than if you just stand hitting straight putts on a mat for your entire practice session. Just adding in 10 to 20 minutes of this is going to be really valuable for your putting going forwards. The next bit of performance practice is to work on green reading. So I'm going to read putts, I'm going to put a tee down to mark where I think the intended start line is. Then rather than hit those putts, I'm going to stand back behind, I'm going to roll the ball along so I can see how it's rolling as it passes where I've read it from. When you're actually over a putt hitting it, it can be hard to see if you've hit your line or not, but when you're rolling it from behind, you can see exactly how that ball's rolling. I will repeat this process for about 20 minutes, just making sure I'm really getting a good feel for how to read the greens I'm on any given week. And then finally, once I'm done with that, I'm going to get into some performance work. So this is the 10 by 10 foot drill, which was given to me by my putting coach. We're essentially going to put a load of balls 10 foot around 2 different holes, and you're going to go through your full routine trying to putt them out. So you'll see here in every single one of these putts, I have the exact same routine. I do my little practice stroke, I step in, put my feet in position, and then I hit the putt, obviously having already read the putt previously. And I'm going to try and go to different sides of the circle each time, so I'm not hitting one putt next to another, so I don't get an idea for the read. And essentially this is just me trying to put all of those pieces together. I'm trying to match up my technique, my green reading, my speed control, and actually make putts like I would do on the golf course. So once again, you saw me do my little practice stroke, step in, put my feet out, and then hit the putt. And because I'm always going different parts of the hole and then I'm moving holes, I'm getting a different putt every single time. So it's never ever matching. And honestly, when you've been through a full putting session, you find this so much easier than before. My technique feels good, I understand how to read the greens, and I'm getting really good at matching the pace. But yeah, hopefully you learned something from that. Hit that follow button if you're still here 3 minutes later.